I'll never forget the day I realized how quickly a simple fall can change everything. It was a chilly autumn morning a few years back. I was reaching up to grab a blanket from the top shelf when I lost my balance. It happened in an instant. 1 second, I was steady. The next, I was on the floor, staring at the ceiling, trying to figure out what just happened. Luckily, I wasn't seriously hurt, just a few bruises and a sore ego. But that moment stayed with me. I remember thinking, how could something so simple happen so fast? That was the day I made a promise to myself. I was going to do everything I could to stay on my feet. 'Cause here's the truth. Falls are common as we get older. Our balance changes. Our muscles weaken a bit. Our reaction time slows. But that doesn't mean we're powerless. We can make choices, smart, steady, everyday choices that keep us safe and confident. Let me share what I've learned. The first thing I discovered is that staying strong means staying steady. After that fall, my doctor suggested I join a balance and strengthening class. I hesitated. I pictured people half my age doing stretches I couldn't even pronounce. But I went anyway, and I'm so glad I did. We started simple. Heel-to-toe walking, standing on one leg for a few seconds, gentle leg lifts. I was shaky at first. I had to hold on to a chair. But little by little, I felt myself improving. My confidence grew right alongside my balance. Now, every morning, I take 10 minutes to stretch and do a few balance exercises. I even practice standing on one foot while brushing my teeth. It sounds funny, but it works. The next big change was clearing the clutter. It's amazing how many little hazards hide in plain sight. That throw rug by the door? Gone. The loose cord near my recliner? Taped down. I even reorganized my kitchen so the things I use most often are within easy reach. No more climbing on chairs or stretching for the top shelf. It's not about making your home perfect, it's about making it safe. I also learned to respect lighting. You'd be surprised how many falls happen just because of dim light. Now I keep nightlights in the hallway, the bathroom, and near my bed. I have a lamp I can reach before I even get up. And motion sensor lights in the kitchen have been a game changer. No fumbling for switches at night. One of the most important lessons came from my shoes. I used to love wearing slippers around the house, but I realized that loose, floppy slippers are a recipe for disaster. These days, I wear shoes with firm soles and good traction, even indoors. I joke that they're my indoor sneakers. Comfortable, safe, and stable. Then there's staying aware of medications. After my fall, my doctor reviewed my prescriptions and found that one of them was making me dizzy. It's something many people don't think about, but certain medications can affect balance or cause drowsiness. If you ever feel lightheaded, it's worth bringing it up with your doctor or pharmacist. Hydration, believe it or not, is another piece of the puzzle. When you're dehydrated, you can feel weak or unsteady. So now I keep a bottle of water nearby all day long. It's a small thing, but it keeps me alert and steady. Vision and hearing play big roles too. I make sure to get my eyes checked once a year. The right glasses and clean lenses can make a world of difference. Poor vision means you might miss that step or that rug corner. The same goes for hearing. It helps you stay aware of your surroundings. Another thing I've learned is that rushing is the enemy of balance. These days, I remind myself, slow down. I take my time getting up from chairs or bed. I wait a second before walking to make sure I'm steady. If I drop something, I use a grabber stick instead of bending too fast. It's all about mindfulness, being present in every movement. And I don't hesitate to use support when I need it. I used to think using a cane meant giving up independence. Now, I see it differently. My cane gives me confidence, not weakness. It's a tool like a seatbelt. There's no shame in using what keeps you safe. I also made some changes to my bathroom. That's one of the most common places for falls. I added grab bars by the toilet and in the shower, and I use a non-slip mat. I even keep a shower chair handy on days when I feel tired. Small adjustments that make a big difference. Now here's something many people don't think about exercise. Ice and tea just for the young. The more we move, the better our balance, flexibility, and coordination. I take walks with a friend 3 times a week. Sometimes we walk the mall when it's cold or rainy. It's social, it's healthy, and it keeps our muscles engaged. I've also added some simple leg and core exercises. Seated marches, ankle circles, light stretches. Even if I'm watching TV, I move my body. It doesn't take a gym membership. It just takes intention. I've noticed that the more I move, the better I sleep, the better I feel, and the more confident I am on my feet. Another big part of fall prevention is asking for help. There's no shame in it. If something's heavy, I wait for my neighbor or my son to help. If I feel dizzy, I sit down. I used to push through, but now I know that pride doesn't keep you safe. Awareness does. And I can't forget the importance of keeping your mind sharp. Balance isn't just physical, it's mental. Staying focused, calm, and aware keeps you steady. That's why I practice mindfulness, just a few deep breaths to center myself before I move. It helps me stay calm and careful. I tell my friends all the time, falls aren't a sign that we re-old. They're a reminder that we're still learning how to care for ourselves. Now, a few years after my little accident, I feel stronger than ever. I walk taller, move smarter, and live safer. I don't live in fear of falling anymore. I live with respect for my body, for what it can do, and what it needs. I've learned to plan ahead. I wear sturdy shoes. I keep my floors clear. I exercise regularly. I stay hydrated. I check my meds and my lighting. And most importantly, I remind myself to slow down and stay aware. These steps have given me back something priceless: confidence. Because fall prevention isn't just about avoiding accidents, it's about living freely, fully, and fearlessly. So now, when I open the curtains in the morning and take that first step into the day, I smile and think, I'm standing strong. I've learned that staying upright isn't luck, it's a daily choice, built from awareness, care, and love for the life I want to keep living. And if I can pass on one message to anyone listening, it's this: you're stronger than you think, steadier than you realize, and every small step you take toward safety is a step toward independence. We may not stop time, but we can stand tall through it. So, here's to firm footing, steady strides, and living each day with confidence and grace. Because growing older isn't about falling, it's about rising, again and again, and learning how to stay strong on the journey ahead. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on living your best life. Stay safe and stay strong.